Hey YouTube, it's Zany Bricks, and this is another installment of building my Lego City, New Hell. Um, Lighting isn't the best today. The state of the city is absolutely not the best today, but I figured that if I kept delaying this update until I got everything done that I wanted to be done, the city's probably going to be finished. So, I will go ahead and show you where I'm at. Still got a little construction going on there. I don't know what's going on inside this area at all. Haven't decided yet. Over here, got the little quickie mart. Again, that is a temporary construct. I don't know if it's going to stay there forever or not. There's Scout 4154 chilling outside the quickie mart, trying to avoid Nelson months. Of course, you got the murder bus. And just for reference, I'm just going to tell you right now, this right here is where the train tracks are going to start. You'll understand why I told you that later. Going around the, I guess the main drag of the city, got the Chinese restaurant. Got the Lego Asylum. Looks like Dr. Lucky is in his little secret alcove of the Lego Asylum, probably monitoring Brick Adjuster and his Lego City in there. And it looks like Brick Zapper came by and visited. Next to that we have the Great West Antique Emporium, Brick Stacker's little gig in New Hell. Upstairs there's a meth lab. And of course, an exotic animal smuggling ring operating out of the third floor. It's got Happy Blue's Place. I did do the interior since the last time that I shot a video of this, I believe. So, she's there to give out her happy pills. Maybe some blue meth as well. Moving around here. There is a temporary start of a train track. That is the one that will be looped around and started up there. The train track I'll get into further in a little bit. We got Maniac for a brick sitting contemplating the meaning of a green brick. Everything here is pretty much the same as last time, except we have one new visitor to New Hell. And you might learn more about her later, or in a future video. Over here we have Yankee Brick Picker going up to visit TMX Brick Notes. And inside we got Bonsai, and of course Modern Brick, the old Modern Brick. I still need to get her new SigFig, sorry. Over here we have a random inconspicuous house with the dragon on top. Random people in it. The Simpsons modular townhome and saloon. Got a couple new people around there. Of course, Kellen39 is there. Got William Spencer Park selling flowers, chained up outside a K-Fall corner. Now being protected by the T-Fall, Beatrice Bricks, and of course Bricksmith and the monkey on his back. Inside K-Fall corner, we have Little Brick. Over here there's Extreme Bricks, chilling, drinking his coffee, figuring out what he's gonna do in New Hell because he needs a job still. Got Soylent Laboratories. And let's just go over here first. We got Zany Bricks tearing up the street on his dirt bike, following something. Might be something that took off out of Soylent security offices. And there it is. Got a mysterious fellow in New Hell right now. Zany Bricks is tracking him down. Nobody knows what's going on. And of course, on top of the expansion annex, there is a mech from the robotic faction of New Hell guarding the Soylent. As you can see, the S, the Soylent expansion annex to the Lego Asylum. They are across the street from Avengers Tower, where Ultron is currently doing what Ultron does, and the Avengers are in a persistent fight to the death. Gotta zoom back here. As you can see, this little train track there. My whole intent with the train track is to do a 30 high descending elevated rail one way into New Hell, starting at that corner that I pointed out earlier. Over here, as we transition into what will be the beginning of the Dark Forest, got 3 brick friends, Aussie bricks, venturing out into that area to join TF Bricks, Knit Kimber Knit, and of course Patrick and Riley from Building with Dada and Riley in their little vehicle there. Of course, you got Porky's here. Porky's is currently being managed by none other than BrickQuest, counting his money. It's not hard to make money when you have a place like Porky's. More to come on that in a future update. And we have the banking Dead Man's Curve going into the one-way train station in New Hell, which brings in all of the undocumented workers. There is Ryan's Bricks, Brickbard, Little Posties, and another person who's at the top of Belfast Bricks. Sorry about that, and his dog in the undocumented worker car. Of course, driven by some madman. Over here we have the Cult Compound with Lego Customs 84, Live Brick Studios, and Live Lego Mocker. And oddly enough, led up by Bizarro Clutch. Clutch's personality split into 2, and the good part stayed with the cult. The bad part is now running the drive-through morgue in New Hell. As you can see, I did some terrain laying down around here. Obviously, the entire table will be covered with studs when I'm done with it. It will be fully terrained. All this terrain is rough terrain. I haven't detailed it almost at all. Got the Sharna Scala, still the same as always. Not going to go into detail about that because that's sort of creepy. Got a little stopping device for the train here. It's called a brick wall. And of course the rear of the drive-through morgue. Over here I created a little bridge going over the, I guess that's a brook, sort of a river. It will be a river, which runs alongside Midian. And over in this section right here, there will be the Lego Haunted House from the Monster Fighter series. All the other space between here and back over there will be the Dark Forest MOC, which I will work on after I'm done with Midian. Speaking of Midian, obviously a lot of progress has been made. The base is complete. I even started working some detailing on the ground. All these panels are removable. There are a total of 3 of them. If you check out my Instagram, you can see a whole lot of pictures of this and how it works. This is a main entrance to Midian. Obviously, it is modular. Everything I build is modular, it seems. Even the little mausoleums, which have a coffin that you can place a minifig or someone's SigFig if you want to bury them alive. You never know. Of course, all this other area will continue to be fleshed out, and then I will be effectively putting in a lot of overgrowth across the entire cemetery. Going around here, this will missing hole, but you can see where I'm going with here. River, both sides. This side will have base plates and plates put in for terrain. Going into the, I guess, seasonal area of my Lego city. Got a little shrine to Douglas Adams there, of course. I moved that over to the seasonal area because it seems like it should always be there. And right now we have the sort of London Eye variant of the Wheel of Death. It will remain that way for the time being. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly with this for right now. I'm not too worried about it until I get the rest of the city finished up. Got Mardi Gras Man 23 doing death-defying stunts in the fairground area, or the seasonal area. Gonna do a little handstand dive into that pool while Bricksar and a guy in his bricks are watching and taking pictures. We have the Lego prison, run by the robotic faction of New Hell. There is a mock video on this if you would like to see the interior and more details. Over here, I did a little makeshift parking lot for the seasonal area. And stepping back, there is a water pump and a water supply line going along into this new monstrosity of a half-built building. Still waiting on parts to finish up the tiling, as well as the smokestacks or steam stacks and the actual steam coming off of them. This is New Hell's new geothermal power plant. How I did it, I will go ahead and just take this off there. You can see that I sort of weird about trying to recreate detail as to how a geothermal power plant functioning from a river of fire and brimstone would actually operate should it exist. Of course, being me, I hit the little record button and stopped recording. So inside the geothermal power plant, which sort of somewhat maybe could be functional if it was real and things worked, this reactor assembly comes out, and it's weird. And in there, you can see that fire and brimstone powering New Hell. And of course, someone caught in the steam chamber. Now, obviously, the steam chamber is not going on right now, or else they would not be alive anymore. They would be, doesn't matter what suit they were wearing, they would be gone. So, he must be doing some maintenance. Probably not the safest thing to do. Apologize for the angles here, but trying to get in here without actually completely disrupting the layout. Over on the side will be the operations center for the Lego power plant. And that's about all there is to the Lego power plant. Again, not sure what's going in here. If you have an idea what should go into this section, you let me know. It could be multiple buildings. It could be a collection of buildings. I don't know. I just don't know right now. But that is effectively where I am at with New Hell. A lot of small stuff has been done. The terrain takes a lot of time. I'm happy with where I'm at right now, and I'm happy with where it's going. I have a pretty definite plan for what I want to do with the city. Some spots left open that I haven't decided on, but overall I know what the look's going to be. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and come back and check out the next update and my previous Lego mocks that you can go back in that little playlist and see the detail inside all the buildings.